In Iceland, a kid can be net venusert or bjord or gearardur, but you'll never need a moon unit or a zoomnest a rock born in the island nation. New parents here must choose from a list of 3,500 government-approved names or plead their case to the country's Personal Names Committee, the three-person panel tasked with preserving the country's heritage and protecting its children from a lifetime of mockery. As overbearing as that sounds, it's too bad the committee doesn't consult with automakers. The panel could have stopped Land Rover from abandoning years of history when, in 2005, it dropped the Discovery moniker and began adopting alphanumeric names for some of its models in the North American market. The Discovery became the LR3 and eventually the LR4, and the compact Freelander was renamed LR2. But Land Rover is now righting its wrong on its own terms, as its newest crossover would almost certainly earn the approval of the Icelandic Naming Committee. The LR2 replacement, even as that model will be sold for at least one more year, is now called the Discovery Sport and is every bit worthy of the name. The entry-level Land Rover, now competent and handsome, no longer makes a mockery of the brand. Toned, tanned, and ready to sell, the Land Rover LR2 was an awkward and unloved thing. Fewer than 3,700 American buyers took one home in 2014, accounting for just 7% of Land Rover sales. Starting at $37,995. The new Discovery Sport undercuts the all-wheel drive BMW X3 and the Audi Q5 each by more than $2,000, but we're guessing the Land Rover will win sales based on looks alone. There isn't a bad angle or errant crease on the Discovery Sport. Its sheet metal is pulled taut over an athletic frame, creating a design so free of clutter that there isn't even a reference to the rear bumper lurking under the skin. The Discovery Sport stretches 3.7 inches longer than the LR2 and offers a third row of seats. It's also about 9 inches longer than its kissing cousin, the Range Rover Evoque. And the fact that the Disco Sport doesn't have a roofline as overtly aggressive as the Evoque's means that headroom and outward visibility are significantly better. The cabin is finished in typical Land Rover cut with excellent materials and a mediocre infotainment system. That's significant, because the Discovery Sport is the first vehicle to use Jaguar Land Rover's brand new and desperately needed replacement for the fussy and stubborn system we've complained about for years. The new control system uses an 8.0-inch touchscreen that looks sharp, with more color and crisper graphics than the current offering. However, all it takes is a few taps to the screen to realize that the underlying software is still slow to react and occasionally unresponsive altogether.